100% leather, hand cut, 18
Hot
karat
pink.
gold plated.
Hot
Yeah,
pink.
it was gold, hot pink, and
cowhide.
stone cowhide.
So I got the
Those should be $29.99.
I especially
easy.
ordered
They're gorgeous.
the pink leather because that's what she requested. So I made them just for her.
Because artisans
And
do
I
this.
said $20.
Custom order.
And then she was like, "Oh, cool! And I'll even model them the next time you're here. I'll
Oh,
model
you
them
come
for
on
you,
over.
and I'll
I
blah
love
blah
you.
XYZ,
I love
XYZ."
you.
So I'm like,
Buy
"Wow."
your stuff.
But then like there was a snow day, the one day couldn't make it, but I said I'm definitely
Make
gonna be
excuses
there.
for her.
But definitely gonna be there next week. Okay. And then, I don't. Then
What?
Nothing. Nope. Don't have it. Can you do this? Can
And
you do
my
XYZ? Can you do
thing is,
And I was like, wait. I was just like, whoa, what? Like,
because if you're a real, genuine person,
next thing you know,
that
she
does
was
catch up hard.
gone. Then she was gone.
Oh, and she made a most off-putting statement. I mean, totally inappropriate. And in my view, that was the icing on the cake for me. It's like somebody's trying to go, boop, and be like, and just.
Then I got invited though to her event, which cost $250.
It's a networking event. Shut up. $250?
Yeah.
Please.
But I got an invite to that though.
But didn't she also offer to pay for your breakfast for something after the fact, right? Or no, what?
Yeah.
Please, people. I've worked for a foodie vlog before. Like, she wasn't paying actual dollars. Like,
But
thanks.
I don't go there to eat breakfast because I can't just eat
just
in a
makes
large
me sick.
crowd like that. I usually just always get up and eat my own breakfast. Like, so I
Yeah.
was just like,
I never eat when I'm working. I never eat when I'm
I
working.
can't just, they all do. They go there and they sit, they're relaxed, eating.
Because that's what they do for a living,
Like,
is
I
go to these
can't.
stupid things for the free.
Like, I'm up and I'm like in work mode. I can't,
I guarantee you most of those people aren't paying for that meal because they're hoping people like you are going to come. Did you pay to be there?
It wasn't
How much
before.
was it?
I didn't know it now. Now it's $5. So you either have to buy, I think, $5 worth of food or pay. But I didn't know that.
It's a
so
freaking racket.
I
Okay.
paid $5 to attend. But it wasn't like
But
that
she
before.
couldn't.
It wasn't like that before. It was like free. So it was like, whatever. I mean,
So what do you think?
it was what it was.
I mean,
I don't know how I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even feel like showing face to those places. I mean, here's the deal.
I think I probably might not do these things again.
Listen,
I'm on the
we have you
side
on the
of,
record.
I don't think so.
Here's the deal.
I'd rather just sit home and make earrings.
That's
or
the thing. It's a
make some
return on
food.
investment. What's the point? Here's the deal.
I want to get ready for the festival coming on.
Uh-huh.
Spring.
We do have
I
a
just want to
spring
get everything
festival.
going.
That's
for
a good
that.
point.
That's what I want.
We've got Amazon handmade. We've got a in-store that's also in our locality. And here's the thing. You get different communities, even if they want to think that they're community-oriented, and I don't know why I did the emphasis on the word like that. A lot of times, it just depends on the history of that particular community. And I think communities tend to kind of start to be not all-inclusive, but kind of, cities. It's like you get the neighborhoods, and there's nothing wrong with that, but when you start to get those sort of separate groups can tend to say there's the us and then there's the them. That really, that's my experience.
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm feeling right now like I'd rather just be like this and not. I don't know.
I'm still genuinely looking for a community of like-minded people, and I'm not sure where to look. And part of me, so this has happened.
And I love to be out. I'm learning. I love to be out and socializing. Like I might do a little small thing tonight, which is part of that.
No, you definitely are.
And I need to. Like I need to be out there and talking and
I think we all do but it has to be with the right people because it has to be the right energy.
These artists took that soap. They're taking it back to LA with them. I mean,
but that's here's the deal. Here's what's funny.
I might be contacted for something. You never know. I mean, I feel like it's all those are the kinds of that's
So
why
where
it's
does
like
that
I feel
happen?
like I need to keep going because who knows where it's gonna lead.
Well, obviously. And that's part of the reason why we are actually vlogging. I mean,
You know what I mean?
is because part of the reason I feel like we're really vlogging is because I think we're sitting on a frickin' gold mine. I really do. I think that we're a great team.
Mm-hmm.
We're both tremendously creative in very different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way we work together.
Mm-hmm.
We both are real as far as we both have very real lives going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're both genuine friends and are like not excluding real life from trying to make this business happen, which I feel like has to work as well.
Yeah.
And I'm invested in trying to make sure that this, that we just keep going. I can't necessarily decide, when things are going to blow up and how, you know what I mean? It's a whole process, which that is hard to like continue to have the
I feel
hope
like I
and
just
believe.
want to keep going. I still want to make all these continue to make connections.
But so I encourage you to do the things. You found the people at a place that wasn't like, hey, do you want to meet people of like-minded people? So it's like, I love that you literally took a total risk. First of all, it's a huge risk coming out as like a cigar smoker, which by the way, her children are possibly going to call CYF or CYS, whatever it is.
Nobody approves of my cigar.
She tattled on me. I got tattled.
Help me, people, please.
Her daughter tattled. Her daughter tattled on me the other day because I'm really good friends with their family and her girls trust me. And I got the phone call. Miss Laura, did you know that my mom smokes cigars? She really thought she was like dropping a bomb on me. She was like, you're never gonna believe this. And I was like, yes, honey, I do. And she also was like, after I gave her my but it's okay, she's an adult. She was like, yeah, it's like my mom already told me that, but like I keep trying to find somebody who's gonna be like,
gonna actually listen.
Help me with my cause to like totally be like, Mom, you are killing us all with your like hair smelling like smoke.
Because I don't even do it at home or near the house.
I love it. I love them. I love
and
them.
It's only once a week.
Honestly, it shows how sincerely the kids are kind of programmed by, and I'm not saying that, everybody starts smoking, but it's like they're so confused that they, like my kids, after they learn, tobacco, blah, 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 they literally can't contain themselves from being like, oh my gosh, that person is smoking. Like as though like that person is a murderer and should be, you know what I mean? They're kids. So they get this messaging and they're like, it's bad. Yeah. My mom is bad, and they're trying to make sense of it. So when I didn't I'm sorry, I have to swoop. So when I didn't overreact, she then went on to make sure I knew that her mom...
wait! Is it... I know. Oh my gosh, you guys.
But did you also know?
I just have to warn you, please be sitting down when you get this horrific thing that I am guilty of.
This is really bad.
This is like worse
this is really
than number
bad.
one.
Texting and driving. And by the way, the only person she's texting while she's texting and driving is most likely me.
Guilty!
While I pull over every time. Every time.
Sure you do.
I caused 5 accidents.
Please.
I caused a pileup, but I refuse. We may or may not have evidence of how I pull over. It's maybe not considered a pull over. Actually, I just stop. I just stop driving. I just lay on the brakes. And I'm like, and then people are like, wah, wah, and there's like a giant pileup. And I'm like, I was told it's illegal to text and drive, so I just stop. I literally I don't even put it in a park. You could just turn off the engine. I just want to go.
Woo! I smoke an occasional cigar and text.
Speaking of smoking, some weird stuff happens when you cause like a 12-car pileup and you get, have you ever smelled tire, rubber?
Burnt rubber.
It's like, that is noxious. I would rather have 10 cigar smokers in my car with the windows up than that. And that's saying a lot. I just got to swipe again. So anyways, I did want to just say that to you. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, there are things that we all do that are just horrible and that just damage our children forever. And those are just two examples. And I certainly would fire you if you would talk about any of them that I have as a parent. And I just really appreciate your openness to letting me totally just come out about all of your flaws and terribleness. And, you know, I will pray for you.
Thank you. I'm in great need of prayer and support.
I mean, it's just the person that I am. Support. I mean, I'm not able to offer. Were you insinuating that there was like a financial component to that? Because I just don't want you to get confused because I don't offer support payments. I just have to clarify because the only kind of support I offer is the kind that you literally can't track on anything.
Sure.
It's like, is this not trackable, right? It's like, there's not like a prayer log somewhere. Because like, sometimes when I say I'm praying for people,
I do that a lot too. I'm praying for you.
I love to text people like when they like tell me about.
But then
like,
I got convicted of it one day, and I said,
You got convicted of a crime?
I'm never going to tell anybody I'm praying for them again. You know what I'm going to do?
Did you get locked up? Lock her up.
I am just going to quietly actually pray for the people instead of going on and on about how I'm praying for them and just actually spend
But how will anyone know if you're a prayerful person? That's the thing.
Because they don't need to know.
That brings me back to our previous vlogging point. Brand yourself. Do you want to brand yourself as a prayerful person? Then you need to talk about it. You need to have a badge. And coming out soon are badges that say what kind of people we are. I am compassionate. I am prayerful. All the I ams.
Really? I am a cigar smoker. I am a text and driver. Text driver. Driver who text while driving.
It's a lot. I feel like you're not quite. I mean, this is why
I'm gonna get a big magnet for the side of my car that says.
You have to be careful about where you put the magnets because they do interfere with. This is honestly, ask any doctor, real doctor. Speaking of,
I know,
all kinds of things can mess with your frequencies. Breathing can mess with your frequencies.
This protects me.
Like if a.
Does it protect me?
We vlog, you decide.
Is this protecting me right now? I'm cleansing my aura as we speak. I'm prayerfully.
How do you even?
And I'm praying for you at the same time.
It's like, but so you're cleansing.
But is it allowed?
By whom?
What's the name of this vlog again? We talk, we vlog, you decide. So, is it possible to cleanse an aura while actually praying?
O-R-A. It's spelled
somebody?
O-R-A.
Is that legal?
Orida chip.
Is it lawfully legal? Or is it biblically legal? One, two, both. All
Those are not.
None of the above.
Hey, just also FYI, that's a great technique to use, giving people two choices as though there are only two choices ever to choose from. Like, do you like me or do you love me and think I'm amazingly awesome?
B. Now that I thought about it for a second, though, I'm going to have to go with D.
All of the above.
It's my favorite one.
Why wouldn't you just say double D? All right, so let's just wrap this up.
D.
Listen, you got places to be. I have nowhere to be. I have no one to talk to but you.
I gotta go socialize it.
Socialize it. And give us something to do. It's the next line.
Yep.
Yeah, so, I mean, we can, comment in the comment section. Dry Gulch, we can't wait to get you your awesome raffle.
Yay.
It's not a raffle, just kidding. It was a prize. It was a prize for tuning in and knowing all your stuff. And also...
Did you tell him what else he's going to get? 2 business cards are going to come in that box, and we both are going to personally sign each of our cards.
Hand cut. They really were. Okay, so thanks, guys, for tuning in and comment in the comment section.
Love you guys.
First of all, how much do you love our earrings? How much would you pay for them? And... what you think about our topic for today, business networking, sí o no? Or do it in English and say yes or no. Signing off. Tune in next time for more from your great vloggers, LL and JJ.